Morning, guys. It's kind of dark. Does that help? No? How about that one? That's a little better. So it's 6:25. It's April 5th. I am headed to work. As you could probably hear, I am sick. So I just wanted to show you what I'm bringing. Wow, you're not autofocusing at all. No? There we go. I just wanted to show you what I was bringing to work because I'm warming up my car at the moment and I've got nothing else to do. So I have my first cup of coffee right here, which I'm working on. I have my second cup of coffee right here. For breakfast, I'm going to have on the way this Quest bar. I also have a smoothie that is going to happen on my way to work, mainly because I need the vitamins, but also because I'm in a challenge where I had a smoothie yesterday and I made such a big one that it was so good I wanted another one. So ibuprofen, because I'm going to be eating that today. I got a banana and an apple. It's actually half a banana from my smoothie. I got a salad, nothing but greens and lettuce and what's in there? Cucumbers, carrots. Can't even see what's in there. Little bit of cheese, onion, broccoli, and then there's some shredded chicken on the top, plain, and there's also some shrimp on the top, plain, like 3 pieces. Carrots, and a dip that's made out of yogurt and ranch dip. So that is my day. That's what I'm planning on having. Seems like a little bit of a lot. Does that make sense? A little bit of a lot. But I think why it seems that way to me is because the last couple days I haven't really had a whole lot to bring to lunch with me. So I wasn't bringing a whole lot, but the carrots, I mean, honestly, if we go through that, let's go through it again. So my coffees are going to be 1 point for both because I take 3 tablespoons and I divide it between the 2. Quest bar is going to be 4. That's going to be the biggest thing I have during the day that is points. So that's 4. The apple and banana are 0. I'm not counting the smoothie as anything. That's going to be 0. And I'm actually going to drink that first. And if I don't want the Quest bar, I might not eat it. But we know I'm going to. The salad in and of itself is 0. The dressing is 0. So my lunch and breakfast, including coffee, is going to be 5 points. However, if I were going to count that smoothie, it would be more. I just don't know how much more. So I'm not going to talk very long because, like I said, I'm sick. This will be my first sick of the school year. And I told you it happens a lot in the spring. I'm not sick enough to stay home, but I'm sick enough that my birthday's tomorrow, and that doesn't make me happy. So I don't know what Norm had planned for my birthday. I don't know what the kids had planned for my birthday. I don't know. I look like I have black eyes because I really don't though, look. Anyway. Better? There we go. I don't know what Norm had planned or what the girls had planned for my birthday. I know they both had plans. Norm had said something about Friday and Saturday, and then the girls had said something like Saturday morning, and then they said that wasn't going to work because I was going to be, I don't even know. So I just don't want to ruin any of that. I really would like to celebrate my birthday. I feel good this year. I feel healthy. I'm not getting ready to go into heart surgery like it was last year. I'm not over 200 pounds like I was last year. I want to do some celebrating. I want to stay under my points on my birthday, or, you know, use my weeklies on my birthday. I don't even know. I'm not a big cake eater anyway, so can't imagine that I would do it with cake. But I'm sure that I would have a dessert on my birthday because I do. So, anyway, I was watching YouTube last night because well, not because, I was watching YouTube because I watch YouTube a lot. I'm sorry I'm not focusing today. Like, for some reason, it's just not auto-focusing. I was watching YouTube last night when Norm went to pick up Carly. It was just a quick video, and one of my favorite YouTubers is saying farewell to freestyle. I'm not going to drive you to her channel. I have driven you to her channel before. I'm just not going to drive you to her channel because I feel like that's her story to tell. And I just didn't want to, I don't know, like any other time I'm like, go see her channel and you know, she'll tell you everything she's got to tell you about this, this, or this. But this one, for whatever reason, feels very personal, and I feel like if you are on her channel and you watch her channel, you will be along for the ride. If you're not, I don't know that now is the time to go and find it, if that makes sense. But she's saying farewell to freestyle. It's another person who I feel like just freestyle isn't working for them. Now, she did Points Plus, which I've never done, and she said since they switched over to Smart Points, she lost very little. And then when she went to freestyle, she has lost virtually nothing. She did say that freestyle was a perfect maintenance plan for her, which is exactly how I feel. I feel like if I was on maintenance, freestyle would be my go-to. It would be exactly what I wanted to do. It'd be the way that I could live my life for the rest of my life with no problem. Again though, my problem is I don't feel like I changed very much from freestyle or from Smart Points to freestyle. I've never done Points Plus, so I don't even know what that entails. So Smart Points is what I know. The only thing that's different is I got 30 points on Smart Points. I get 25, 20, right? 23? I don't know. I don't even know. 25? I don't know. It's early. It's 6:30 in the morning. On freestyle, and I don't count chicken. And really, the only thing that I eat that I don't count is chicken, shrimp, and sometimes some yogurt. And even that I have curtailed. I have curtailed the yogurt like crazy amounts. Because I was eating it like every day, or at least a couple times a week, and now I'm eating it very sparingly, maybe once a week. I don't even have any more in the house right now. So, you know, I don't know. I don't really know what my problem is, why I'm not losing. I know once again that I have bowel issues, and that's a big factor, but I still should be losing more. Actually, I should be losing something. I have not really truly had a loss since freestyle, since it started. So that's January, February, March. I really haven't had a loss. I have been bouncing between 170 something and 173 something. Just for reference, this morning I was 172.4. So, you know, yesterday I was 173 something, or I don't know. That I may have those numbers off, but either way, I lost a pound since yesterday. So, you know, I don't know. I feel her frustration. She is not the only YouTuber. She is not the only person I follow. I don't do Instagram, by the way. She is not the only person I follow on Facebook or anything else that has said goodbye to freestyle. I just don't know that it matters because I don't know what I'm doing that's so darn different. I don't know. So I tried the double tracking thing where I tried to track on what would have been Smart Points, giving myself 30 points and tracking chicken and shrimp and stuff like that. Problem is I can't remember. I guess it's a point per ounce of chicken. And the way I look at it is if I end my day with 2 or 3 rollover points, it kind of equals out. It would have been the same because I only eat a couple ounces of chicken or shrimp when I do. I don't know. I really don't know. I can tell you I'm getting frustrated, and you probably hear it in my voice. Well, you probably hear sickness in my voice, but and I know that's part of it too. when I am sick, my defenses are way down. It is a time when it's very easy to fight with me. It's very easy to get me upset. It's very easy to get me worked up. Norm knows this, and we have a funny little saying. He calls it bear care, because I call him Bear. I don't know if I ever told you that. I call him Bear. And I tell him I need bear care, and he will basically baby me until I'm better. Although this time, he doesn't feel good either. His throat hurts as well. So I think we're both going to be fighting this for a little bit. I don't know. I just, again, when I don't feel good, when I'm sick, my defenses go down. And I'm sorry, I was changing lanes and the guy behind me was coming up super fast. Not like, and it's not my fault because there's a person in front of me, so it's not like it was, I changed lanes really slow. Anyway, I'm worried about this weight loss journey that I'm on, because I guess, okay, non-scale victory. I have had some, what we'll call old Lisa thoughts, where I will think, well, there's no food in the house, which Norm gets very angry when I say that. There was food in the house, and I could make meals. There just wasn't what I have become accustomed and used to, because of course I ate it. We were not starving. But because there was no prepared food on Sunday, so set me up for the week, I kind of convinced myself, well, you gotta eat, so eat what's in the house, you know, and I did, and honestly, I still stayed on my points. I was able to throw together stuff that was healthy and nutritious. I just didn't have a lot of it. So, you know, but that was my mindset, you know. It was, you have to eat what's in the house, because, you know, it was a short week, which means, when I call it a short week, I don't mean like I didn't go to work a lot this week, even though I wasn't off a day. It's a short week, meaning that we have certain bills that are due on certain weeks, and it becomes like a short money week. So, you know, it was eat at home week, I guess is the best way to say it. And we were doing that, and my brain told me, well, you got to eat what's here. So if you want to make that box of macaroni and cheese with your really good for you chicken, you'll only eat a little bit, which, you know, I know would have been bull. I would not have just eaten a little bit. I'd eaten the whole box, and I told myself, well, it's what's here, you know. So I don't know. I felt like it was a non-scale victory because I didn't do that. I felt it happening. I felt myself saying that, like, just wait until you go to the grocery store and then start over, you know. But I didn't. And I tracked everything, and I was well, you know, within my points. I think I've gotten a blue dot every day except for Easter, which was the first. So I've been pretty good with that. I'm tracking everything. I even tracked, not even tracked because I do that anyway, but, you know, I had one piece of Dove chocolate yesterday. One piece, 2 points. I tracked it. You know, I track all of my BLTs, my bites, licks, and tastes. I track all of that. I'm frustrated, and again, I think I'm mainly frustrated at this moment because I'm sick, and it bothered me when I woke up this morning and I thought, I kind of want a cough drop. I'm not coughing, but I wanted something to soothe my throat, and I thought, oh, I'll stop at the store and get those throat lozenges, which are like, not candy, which are like vitamin C. And my first thought was, how many points are they? You know, and I know, when I'm sick, when Amber's been sick in the past, when she was on Weight Watchers, when Norm's been sick, I say, don't count your medicine. You know, medicine's to get well. You need the medicine to get well. I just didn't want to, I was playing with my brain and saying, am I sick enough to use the points to eat the throat lozenges that probably have points? And in my head, I went, well, you're probably not going to eat very much today because you don't feel good. But I have an appetite, and I could eat everything in that bag. So I'm not going to eat the throat lozenges. I do have like a soothing cough drop thing in my bag. I have a couple of them. And if it gets bad, I will eat them. But, you know, again, that's frustrating to me. Guys, can you hear my frustration today? I think it's Frustrated Thursday. And again, I think 90% of what I'm frustrated about is that I'm sick. And tomorrow's my birthday. And I don't want to be sick with my birthday. So, I don't know. Help me. I guess that's what, you know, and I'm teary. I'm literally like fighting tears right now because I'm frustrated. Every morning, and I know that I shouldn't weigh every morning, but for me, it's what keeps me honest. Because I'll tell myself, oh, well, you were 170 on Monday. You can eat a little bit more because you're where you wanted to be. I have to weigh every day. And it doesn't hurt my feelings. Like, I don't get on it and get like, oh my God, I'm up an ounce, or oh my God, I'm up a pound. Like, even when I was 173 yesterday, I was like, that's what I've been. It's not, it's okay. If I were to push into 174, 75, I'd be like, okay, what am I doing wrong? But because I've been bouncing between 170 and 173, I know that really right now, I'm just kind of maintaining. So I don't get frustrated with that. But, you know, when I get on that scale every morning, and I just hope that it's down 1 pound, because I really want to get into the 160s this month. And I was losing a pound to a pound and a half a week, and now I haven't lost anything in months. I don't know what to do. I know I need to add some exercise back into my life. I started running. I got off track with that. I want to go back to that, and I will go back to that. I'm not going to do it now because I'm sick. Although I used to run when I would get sick, I would run it out. So I would literally run till I sweat whatever it was out of me. That was always my theory, and a lot of times it worked. But I would have had to do it yesterday when I felt it coming on, and I didn't because I had an appointment yesterday. So, I don't know. I know I need to add that back to my life. I need to go back to basics. That's my mantra for April, back to basics. Lauren brought me some chicken and broccoli and sweet potatoes. So, you know, speaking of which, last night, if you watched my video yesterday, I had chicken breast with a little bit of barbecue sauce on it. I had, and I didn't have very much of that. I had some shrimp, both of those for $0. The barbecue sauce was $1, because it was very little, and it was the shake and bake barbecue. Was it the shake and bake barbecue? I don't know, I'm gonna have to check that, because Norm made it, and I'm not sure. And that was lovely. I got home and Norm had actually made dinner. It was fantastic. So I had a little bit of chicken, I had a little bit of shrimp, I had a small, or a medium, I guess, sweet potato for 7 points. And then I had, what else did I have? I had, oh, a salad. He had made me the same salad that is in my container. He made a big one. It's got kale and spinach and a little bit of the Kraft fat-free cheese. And he used like maybe half a cup for the whole salad. So it's under a quarter cup when it goes into my bowl, because it's a big bowl. There's onion in it, there's broccoli in it, there's tomato, there's cucumbers, there's carrots, and I'm just in love with the salad because it's done, it's made, and I'm thrilled with it, and I know that I need to get some veggies in my life. So last night, my goal, and if you watched again yesterday, you'll know, my goal was to have 1 serving of my dinner, because I'm a go back and get more kind of person. Well, I noticed that yesterday when I had my chicken, my shrimp, my salad, and my potato, my sweet potato, I was satisfied. And I think, to be honest with you, it was the vegetables, the salad, that helped me get satisfied, and also the probably the sweet potato a little bit, but definitely the salad. Could I have eaten another sweet potato? Absolutely. Could I have gone back and gotten more salad or chicken? 100%. But I didn't need it, and I wasn't hungry, so I didn't. So that was good. And I was thinking about, like, when we go to the diner and I have my salad with the shrimp, same thing. I'm satisfied. I want the French fries because I smell them, but I'm satisfied with my meal. I don't leave there like, oh my God, I'm so hungry, it was just a salad, because the salad fills me up. I think for me, the greens, the roughage is key. So I'm actually going to jump off here. I'm going to finish my cup of coffee. I'm going to drink my smoothie, and I have not had the Quest bar yet. Might have it later, might not. But I will let you guys know what I do. Thank you for letting me vent to you. Thank you for letting me be frustrated, and I'm going to watch some YouTube videos or listen to some YouTube videos. You guys see I barely look at you when I'm driving. Same thing when I'm watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's my birthday. And I will talk to you guys in a few minutes. All right, so it is 9:45. It is what I would normally have for breakfast right now, when I was having like eggs or hot waffles or whatever. I'm just gonna have this apple, and I'm drinking this juice. It is a Mio vitamin because, like I told you, I feel like I'm getting sick and I just want to have some kind of orange juice or whatever. I also brought the Fit and Active fruit punch because I want juice when I'm sick, so this actually does the trick for that. Eating my salad with chicken and shrimp on it, a little bit of dressing that is yogurt and ranch dip, and half a banana. That is my lunch today. Hi guys, it is Thursday, April 5th. You're probably gonna fall. I'm just telling you right now, you're probably gonna fall off my dashboard because you're just not sticking. So try not to. It is 4:52. It is 52 degrees outside, but it is really windy. Still stuck in that crazy traffic that I was stuck in yesterday. Stuck in this every day now. So it used to be that you could come up kind of the side of the exit and avoid some of this, but now even that's all backed up. So you know, it's crazy. There's nothing literally going on this side of the road, and it's just backed up every day. It's making me get home at like 5:30 every day. So instead of taking me an hour to get home, it's taking me an hour and a half to get home every day. And it's getting really old, but whatever. So, how'd I do today? So, let me tell you. I had, this morning, when I was talking to you guys, I had my 2 cups of coffee for 1 smart point. I still don't always track that. Like I mentally track it, but I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't always track that. I forget to track my coffee, or sometimes I say I deserve flipping coffee, so I don't track it. But I do know that it is only 3 tablespoons of the creamer between the 2 cups of coffee. So I do know that it's 1 point. I just don't always add that 1 point. And then I had a smoothie on my way to work, which I guzzled down, and then I promptly left the cup at work, washed it, but left it at work so that I don't have another one for tomorrow. What else did I eat? Let's see. So then I had, at 9:45, my kids go to cultural arts. So, you know, gym and art, music, stuff like that. And the way I used to do this is when at 9:45 I would eat my breakfast, and that would be waffles or eggs or whatever I was having that day. Recently I've been eating the Quest bar on the way to work, and then not eating anything at my break time except for maybe like an apple or something like that. Yesterday, that's when I had my smoothie, was during that time. Today I had already drank my smoothie on the way to work after my coffee, and I was fine. I didn't need the Quest bar, like I didn't even want it. But then at 9:45 I wanted the Quest bar. Like I needed something. I think I needed protein. I needed something to kind of get me through until lunchtime. So I did have a Quest bar and an apple. And then at 12:15, which is my lunchtime, I had a salad, which was kale and spinach and onion, tomato, broccoli, a tiny little bit of cheese, not very much cheese at all, some chicken, some shrimp, and a little bit of a ranch dressing that I put together with a yogurt and the ranch dressing dip, but I had less than a teaspoon. And then I had a cheese stick for 1 point, so that would be, the Quest bar was 5, the cheese stick was 1, that's 6, the salad was 0, I had some carrots this afternoon for 0, and then I had 2 Starburst, and I'll tell you what I did. I opened up several packs of Starburst until I found 2 pink ones, and I ate them, and they were 2 points, and I'm okay with it. I ate those 2 points of Starbursts. So, sorry about the grinding noise, it is my brakes. So that's 5, 6, I've had 8 points that I've used today. So what I did today is I am tracking on my tracker and trying to stay under my 23 points, but I am also tracking on paper, trying to stay under 30 points, which was the smart points that I had when I was doing just smart points beyond the scale. Again, because I don't think for me, I'm doing a lot that is going to push me over the edge. It's not like I'm going to get 29 points on the beyond the scale smart points. You know, I'm still going to end up like I was ending up then. I'm still going to end up with like 25, 26 points. So right now, like I said, I've eaten 8 points today on my tracker, but on my paper, I tracked 3 points, 2 or 3 points worth of the chicken, which it wasn't a lot of chicken that was in there. It was half a chicken breast, if that, and then some shrimp, which I didn't track because it was like 4 small little shrimp. So, you know, it's not too bad. The frustration is still there. I'm still feeling very frustrated, and I think what frustrates me the most, you know, here's the thing. I'm not perfect by any means. I just told you I sometimes forget to track my 1 point coffee. But if that 1 point is causing me not to lose any weight since January, then, you know, craziness. But, you know, I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong, you know? And I feel like I should be finding what I'm doing wrong. Bad Lisa, what are you doing wrong? You know, you must be you, because the program works. It's working for other people. It must be you. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if 23 points is too little for me. I don't know if 23 points and having free food is I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't on Points Plus. I've never done Points Plus. So I don't know if smart points beyond the scale is so different from what I was already doing or what I'm doing now that it should make that big of a difference. But I know I'm getting frustrated, and I know that I'm looking for what I'm doing wrong, and I'm looking for my blame. And the problem is, when you watch videos or you go on websites, and you know, I can find within a minute 10 to 15 websites titled "Why You're Not Losing on Freestyle." Why you're not losing on freestyle. What are you doing wrong to keep yourself from losing on freestyle? And it's all the same stuff. You're eating too many 0 points foods. I'm not. I'm probably eating less 0 point foods because the last couple of weeks I've been cognizant of it, than when I was on Points Plus or was I when I was on Smart Points and eyeballing my food, you know, because it was working so well. I'm not eating too many 0 point foods. You know, I was working out. I'm not at the moment. The bathroom is an issue for me, but I can't control that. I can't. I have tried everything. I've tried every over-the-counter remedy. I've tried teas. I've tried tinctures. I've tried everything you can possibly think of to make myself regular and to go, and it just doesn't happen. And the problem is when I'm using a tea every single day and I get myself down to a weight that is something I like, and I say, okay, I'm now going to come off the tea because I can't drink this tea every single day. It is too harsh on my system and eventually stops working anyway. So when I go a day or two without the tea, I just gain, I am right back up to the exact weight I was when I started taking the tea, which tells me the weight loss isn't real. It's not a real weight loss. You know, which I should stop looking at it like that and just looking at it as a way to kind of clean the system out. But, you know, data is data, and I'm looking at that. I'm not tracking. I track everything. I just told you I track 2 Starbursts. You know, yesterday I tracked 1 Dove chocolate. You know how many times I wouldn't have done that before? You know, not on weight, not when I was, I mean when I wasn't on Weight Watchers. Like, I wouldn't have even cared about 2 Starbursts. Who cares? It's 2 Starbursts. How bad can it be, right? I tracked it. I track everything. You're not drinking enough water. Guys, I'm drinking over a gallon of water a day. 100%. I could move more. I could exercise more. No question. But I wasn't exercising before when I was losing 1 pound to 1.5 pounds a week. And it would be one thing if I was 171 every single day since, you know, sometime in January. But I'm between 170 and 173. I am gaining, losing, gaining, losing, gaining, losing, gaining, losing. And no matter what I do, I cannot figure this out. I'm frustrated. And you know, here's the thing. I'm really not gaining. I'm not really blaming Freestyle because I haven't done a whole lot different since I went on Freestyle that I was doing on Smart Points. Could it be I'm not stressed? I mean, I'm no more stressed than I ever am. When I eat out, I eat healthier when I eat out, even with the French fries sometimes, than when I eat at home. I just, you know, I'm sleeping. I sleep a good 8 hours a day. I'm not overly stressed. I am getting my water, all the things that they tell me to not do so that I can lose on Freestyle. And I'm, you know, the other one was eating a whole bunch of, or spending all your meals on 0 point foods and then getting home at night or going out and loading up on 23 points worth of cherry pie or 23, and I've done that a couple of times, but you know, no more than I would have if I was using weeklies or anything else. Once in a while, I did it on Easter, of course, and I'm okay with my weight this week, I guess, to a point because of Easter. But you know, I'm watching friends, people, relatives who are doing weight loss programs that are not recommended by doctors, okay? So for example, I told you guys when I went to the doctors a couple of months ago for a pulled muscle, I told my doctor what I was doing, and she said Weight Watchers combined with, oh gosh, what's that one? My Fitness Pal would be her recommendation for anyone trying to lose weight, okay? Because it's healthy, it's slow, it's the way it's supposed to work. Now, I don't use my Fitness Pal. I just use the Weight Watchers, but it was working before. But I'm watching people who are taking pills. I'm watching people who are doing drops. I'm watching people who are getting injections. People who are starving themselves. People who are on these crazy, I can only eat every other day. I actually know a person who is on a diet where they only eat every other day. I know another person who has their food delivered every single month. You know, here's all your food you can eat, and you can have, you know, I don't know, you eat this in a day and that's it. When it's gone, it's gone. There's another one, it was probably not a horrible thing, but it's you know, you can eat 2, you know, green containers and 1 purple container and 2, you know, and great, you know. And the problem is, and what bothers me is, I feel like a lot of those people are losing weight right now, and I'm not. I'm watching a lot of YouTubers who are on both sides. Some who are saying, you know, I gained a little this week, or I'm maintained this week, I didn't really go anywhere. And then some who are like, I lost like 5 pounds. And, you know, I'm frustrated. And I know, guys, I know I'm not supposed to compare my journey to someone else's journey. I get it. But I am. So, frustration. I also don't feel well. You can probably see it in my eyes. I can see it in my eyes. And I also can hear it in my throat. I don't feel well. I'm getting sick. And tomorrow's my birthday, and I don't want to be sick on my birthday. But again, I also don't want to be obsessive on my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. I want to be able to go out to dinner. In the past, my birthday started today, the day before my birthday, and went all the way through until like next week. So I had like a birthday week, you know, where I would just eat whatever I want, go out wherever I wanted, have a good time, all that good stuff. And you know, it's why I gained weight, and I get that, and I don't want to do that again. And my birthday's just one day, one meal, one whatever, and I don't know what I'm doing for that yet. And I could probably still be within my points and not have a problem, because I'm sure I'll have dessert. But I don't want to feel like, oh my God, where are my points? Oh my God, what am I doing? You know, I'm struggling today. What's good news, not good news, but what feels better is that some of the YouTube videos I was watching today, I ain't the only one struggling today. I think we all have spring fever. I think we're done with this winter if you live somewhere where it's cold. Even if you don't, we're done with this winter. We are ready for spring, and full-blown spring. I mean, come on, guys. It's April, and they're calling for snow on Saturday. Done. I love spring. I love summer. I love fall. I like winter. But I'm done. I am so done, and I need the sunlight, and I need to lay by my pool, and I need to go to a beach where I can look up at the sky, and I'd love to go and look at some palm trees, even though the beach we go to doesn't have palm trees. I want to go and listen to the ocean waves. I want to lay by, lay by the ocean. I'm so ready for summer, and I think that it's one of those things where my skin changes between winter and spring. And when I say change, I mean changes like I'm a snake, and like I slough it off. And I'm sure, or I think, my metabolism changes too. But it's, I don't know. It didn't start in January. And again, I haven't lost a whole lot of weight since January. So I'm on the struggle bus. And again, I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for this to be a boo-hoo, poor me video. I'm just letting you know, this is real life. This is who I am. So if I decide to eat something good for dinner, I'll show it to you. Probably show it to you either way. And I will catch you guys in my next video. I'm going to jump off here. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. So like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I will talk to you guys real soon.